Ever wondered where your income tax goes or why we even pay it? Well, let's break it down. Income tax in its simplest form is a percentage of your earnings that goes straight to the government. It's like a slice of your financial pie that you donate to Uncle Sam. Now, before you get all worked up about it, let's remember that this slice of pie isn't just disappearing into thin air. It's being put to work to fund everything from infrastructure to healthcare, education to defense, and so much more. In fact, it's the lifeblood that keeps our nation running smoothly, and without it, things could get pretty chaotic. So while it might sting to see that deduction on your paycheck, rest assured, it's going towards making our country a better place. So now that you know what income tax is, let's delve into how it all started. The concept of income tax is not as modern as you might think. Its roots can be traced all the way back to the time of the ancient Egyptians. Yes, you heard it right. The pharaohs, in their infinite wisdom, had a system in place that required people to contribute a portion of their earnings to the state. This was mainly used to support the construction of monumental structures like the pyramids. Fast forward to the Roman Empire, where we see a more formalized system of taxation. The Romans had a tax on the wealth, including the income of its citizens. It was during this period that the concept of progressive taxation was introduced, where those with higher income paid more taxes. As we move into the Middle Ages, we see a shift in the purpose of taxation. It became less about funding grandiose projects and more about financing wars and maintaining the kingdom. The modern concept of income tax as we know it today can be traced back to the early 19th century. In the United States, for instance, income tax was first introduced during the Civil War to help fund the war efforts. Over time, it has evolved and become a permanent fixture in most countries. Income tax has come a long way from its ancient beginnings. It has evolved and adapted to the changing times and needs of societies. So, that's a brief history of income tax. But why is it so important? Income tax might seem like a burden, but it plays a crucial role in our society. It's more than just a slice of your paycheck that disappears into the abyss. Let's think of it as the fuel for a well-oiled machine. The machine being our society, and the fuel being the resources necessary to keep it running smoothly. Income tax primarily funds public services, the building blocks of our community. Imagine a world without well-maintained roads, schools, and hospitals. Sounds chaotic, right? That's where income tax steps in. It finances public infrastructure, from highways to bridges, ensuring a smooth commute to work or school every day. It pays for the education system, shaping the minds of our future leaders. It also supports healthcare, making medical services accessible and affordable for everyone. And let's not forget about Social Security. Many rely on this safety net during their twilight years or in times of dire need. Funded by income tax, Social Security is a lifeline for millions. But there's another dimension to income tax. It's a tool for promoting economic equality. Through progressive taxation, those who earn more shoulder a larger tax burden. This approach attempts to balance the economic scales, ensuring everyone gets a fair shot at prosperity. Income tax, as we see, is more than just a deduction from your paycheck. It's a contribution towards the betterment of society. So, we've learned a lot about income tax today. We've taken a deep dive into what income tax is, its history, and why it plays such a pivotal role in our society. To quickly recap, income tax is that portion of your earnings that goes to the government. It's not a modern invention. It has roots dating back thousands of years, from ancient Egypt to the Roman Empire. And it's evolved over time to become the complex system we navigate today. But why is it important? Well, income tax is a significant source of revenue for the government. This money is then used to fund public services, infrastructure, and other projects that benefit society at large. Yes, no one likes seeing a chunk of their paycheck disappear. But remember, it's not just about giving money away. It's about contributing to a system that helps us all, making our roads smoother, our schools better, and our communities safer. Remember, next time you see that income tax deduction, you're not just losing money. You're contributing to a system that benefits us all. Thank you for watching, and until next time.